Hello,
Oh, I
are we
did.
live? Can y'all see us? Hello, hello. Is this thing on?
And the rest that showed up after me a few hours. I heard myself.
Hello. No, I'm live.
You went live on my alerts.
Yep.
There you go. Did you hear my alert?
There we go. What's up, Tim? Or it's Jeep?
Orange Jeep.
And
Orange Jeep.
yeah. What's up,
So I
MBO?
got to mute this one.
Oh, on YouTube.
I'm on Streamlabs.
You might want to mute the YouTube one because Streamlabs is or excuse me, YouTube will be behind like 5 seconds.
All right. Oh my gosh. All right. I am
Where
in
are you?
YouTube. I'm over in YouTube.
All right, can you see me highlight a comment?
Can I highlight a comment?
Can you see me when I highlight the comment?
Yeah. It's I'm not even gonna try his name because I don't want to mess up his name again. You want to call him Brian?
Hope I got turn off my turn off my mic. There you go.
See, right? It's messed up.
Huh?
Your lips are not moving when you're talking from the YouTube side.
Right, because I'm delayed on YouTube. So I just keep the audio
Rich.
from Streamlabs on because
Oh, keep that one off. Okay, that's the one I had on.
because YouTube will always be like 5 seconds behind or whatever it is. Can hear you. You're quiet. You muted yourself here.
I did, but when I mute through Streamlab, I still heard twice on YouTube.
Hmm. MC Aquatics. You're muting yourself. I think. Can't hear nothing. Hello.
I'm here.
There
I'm
you
here.
go. Okay, I can hear you.
So did you hear a repeat,
No,
or is it just? Oh, you
no,
don't hear it?
no. You just went silent there for a bit. I do hear like a little bit of a like a like an echo.
So I'm gonna just mute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, mute YouTube.
I did. I just muted YouTube.
There you go. This is the one you need on so we can hear you.
All right. What's up, Rich? What's up, Angie? What's up, Goo Goo? Mr. Mitchell? Christopher? Heard you say something about MSC Mike. What's up, Mike? I'm probably going to go ahead and send you. Well, yeah, I guess I need to confirm first. Where do you see MC Mike?
A couple of comments up. I'll highlight it here in a bit. All right.
What's up, Des? Yeah, I don't see him. So, um,
Hold on. There, let me get to the right screen.
Gold created.
Yep.
There he is. What's up, Mike? I see him. So I guess I can send him an email later. I didn't see him on Facebook today when I popped in and out of there. I found 2 aquarium lights today. Nick Cruz, 2 of them in a box for $20. I'm gonna meet her tomorrow. $20 total for both of them. 36 to 48 inch Nick Cruz LEDs. But that's not what I was going to ask. So, Mike, with it being Memorial Day weekend, boy, that is a delay. I'm going live on Sunday. See that delay? That's crazy. But it's not delaying on YouTube.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at. Anyhow, Mike, I'm gonna probably hook up with you and send you a link for Sunday. Bring you up on a panel. I should have all this straightened out with this Streamlabs thing. If you're still interested in it, Yump too. What's up, Dutch?
What's up, Kent?
Saturday, I'll wrap up that backyard comp. So Sunday works. All right, cool. There's such a delay. So does it look delayed?
Well, I'm in the Talk Studio screen, so I'm not looking at the YouTube one.
All right, so I'm back in the Talk Studio one now, and that's normal.
Right.
But when I was over in YouTube just now, it was way off.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
It's probably off right now. I probably did this 10 minutes ago. It's just showing up on YouTube. Glad to hear it, Kent. What's Kent? AJ, it's just going well.
Hey, when are you going to be in San Antonio? Is it July or August?
Who?
Kent. Yeah, right here.
It is all good on this end. That's cool.
August, okay.
What's going on in August?
His son is joining the Air Force, and they start here in San Antonio.
Okay.
Thank you, Tim Mitchell.
What's up, CB?
Hi, how I'm driving. Oh.
Yeah, from this end, it looks the same. I mean,
yeah,
our missing background, but it still sort of sucks. It is summer in August, Lance. Hey, Eddie, it still sucks if I want to go make a comment. I gotta leave here and go over to YouTube to make a comment, and then come back so I can watch myself without the delay or watch the stream.
Or you're going to just always message on your phone and then you'll be done with it.
Oh, I thought this was technology.
It's crappy technology, yes. StreamYard was better, yes.
What's up, Rick? Who said StreamYard was better? Was that you?
Yeah.
So now I gotta mute this one. Leave feedback. What do you mean? Oh, to the yeah, I did get an email from Streamlabs last Sunday asking for feedback. I didn't do it because I was free last Tuesday. Lance, I'll have to leave Your stream, yeah, I know, Mike. I was thinking about that last night to get yours up and going.
Oh, that's right. They go Sundays.
Yeah, he goes Sunday, about an hour before we end ours, something like that, close to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Eddie,
Eddie, I'm sorry, Eddie. I did get that email, but I was free last Sunday,
got that from
and
Jay.
I'll be a paid program this week. Just hadn't done it yet. I was back out on a boat pier today, rebuilding steps. But that should be done unless he wants something else done. I've been there since last summer.
Oh, you actually went to work today?
Yeah,
The
got all
bandit.
sunburned. Cool taco bag.
Yeah.
What's up,
I'll-
MBL?
I
I
don't
was
think
thinking. Good.
I don't think it fits in the bag.
I was thinking about NBL just yesterday. I think it was. I was trying to remember if. What's up, Al? I was trying to remember if I saw him last Tuesday or Sunday. I know I saw him in Chris's live.
Who's that?
Feedback. Yak, yak, yak. Don't talk back. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Name the band. Come on. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Don't talk back.
I was telling in the chat I was on a low jam session before the live.
That was Sunday nights. My comp was down.
Computer?
What's up, Jody? Yeah, his computer. D-Chef, what's up, buddy?
Nah, I got it.
Would y'all want to what? I just missed that one. Would y'all want to tech talk on Talk Studio? What's that mean?
He wants to teach you how to use Talk Studio.
With that guy of his that does the websites? That tech talk? Explain yourself, Edward. Lance, do you want to do tech talk rather him and Ralph? Is that the one where it's like a buddy of his that promotes the websites or something? Is that what he'd be referring to? Ralph, yeah. I think that was his name, maybe. I thought he was doing a Streamlabs Tech Talk. I saw you over in the fish barn, Des or Jody, but I hopped in just at the end. I'm getting so absorbed with these military movies from the 1940s. I found them on YouTube, and now I can't stay away from them. Studio.
You can send popcorn to Lance.
Talk. That is Talk Studio. Okay, I'll talk to Eddie about it. I mean, if it's like talking computer talk or something like that, obviously we don't want me up there.
Oh, it'll be entertaining.
Asking if you would like me, Ralph, to do a tech talk on Talk Studio. Maybe not. She cooks and roast. So that's one of see, that's the other thing I don't like. Now I go back to my phone. Yeah, that's Stevie's, one of Stevie's people. She cooks and roasts. Right here, it's she cooks and roa. Don't like that. And I can't make that. I can't change it. Or can I? I can change that. That's right. There you go. I done did it.
Dun dun dun.
Eddie, I'll get back to you on that. Let me just get my feet wet with this thing a little bit. Sort of kind of figure out the basics. Simon did something this evening that I was not able to do. And yes, you can. Yeah, I slid the screen over. I forgot I could do that. But when I pushed to go live last week, I lost everything. I had to go back in and start again. And I pushed it. Clearly said go live, but it worked for Simon just now. So I don't know.
But tomorrow you can test it out and go live for a little bit, see if it works.
Tomorrow is supposed to be another rainy day.
Well, there you go. And you have anything else to do tomorrow?
I heard something about the rest of this week's going to rain. We've got plenty of rain. My veggie garden's loving it, but my tomatoes are probably going to get too wet. I read something about one of Dez's and Gary's people. God, I ain't gonna be able to remember the name now. Where her sister just lost her battle of cancer.
Mm.
Who is that? Dez. I read the thing saying that she was going to. They were going to take a break from YouTube for a little bit just to get all this put behind her. They're one of those off-grid people. Make me go back into a community post. Lance, they told you, but you refused to build the ark. I don't need that one though. I can go here. I can go here. I can go here. I can go here. Simon's live. God, I knew I was going to forget that lady's name, her channel. Son of a gun. Is Lance on a computer? Yes, I'm on a computer and my phone because Streamlabs won't let me text in the chat.
Yeah, he's mad because he can't chat through the Talk Studio.
But I'm trying to find that community post that I saw earlier about that Preppers family. That was sad. I'm going to find it again. My teeny nuggets. Oh, well, I'm back. Anyhow, I can't remember her channel name. Does he realize he can have multiple ones open? Press of a tab. I know not what you're talking about. I have 3 tabs open right now. YouTube, Periscope up, Streamlabs, and my my host, Comcast. But what I don't like, and it's the same thing with the StreamYard when you're co-host. No, with StreamYard, at least I can chat in the chat without having to open up another. Let's press Alt and then hit Tab. Oh, here goes them buttons again. I'm trying to find the tab button.
It's on the left side.
Tab, Alt, Tab. All right. If I end the live, y'all.
There's no way you can end the live, sir.
All right. I pressed Alt and Tab at the same time. I see nothing.
It didn't change screens on you from your different windows.
Nah. Nope. I'll do it again. Boom. Oh, it will switch.
It'll switch windows on you.
Okay, yeah, no, it didn't do that, Eddie. I just caught his comment going away. He has them all together. That's his in the lower right-hand corner. Yeah, I've got Alt and I've got Tab, but if I push it, it doesn't do anything. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You there?
I'm here.
It did take me to a different tab,
Yeah, there you go.
but it's taking me to the wrong tab.
Well, keep.
So that means I got to close one of them?
No, just go Alt tab till you get to the one you want.
Or it didn't do it that time. Didn't do it that time. Didn't do it that time. It must be, oh, there you go. Old school, I guess. Welcome to Tech Talk with Lance. Learn me something. I have to chat from my phone on our live. Well, CV and Tim have got the same streaming platform. Because if I chat from StreamYard, oh, I thought CV was telling me or gave me instructions on how to do this Streamlab thing last week. I know y'all were StreamYard. He keeps stabbing back to the same window. Yeah, it does. It's just getting too technical for me. What's up, Terry?
Okay.
I can't even see. Terry. Amazing. I definitely don't like the chat screen. That really aggravates the crap out of me.
I don't think that's great.
Yeah.
I
I don't like that gray, and if you just blink your eye, you're going to miss something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so what happens when you highlight a comment? Do you get a copy on the panel, and now do you have 2 highlighted in the chat? Why does it do that?
Because that's the way it is.
I don't get that. So, Rick, you ready for your big event this weekend? Next weekend?
Next weekend. Tomorrow.
Next weekend. He keeps it at the bottom. It keeps it at the bottom. We have Streamlab. I can't run it. Okay. I thought Stevie was, she helped me out with a question last Sunday, and I said, oh, they must use Streamlab. Yeah, that was the other thing. I mean, the chat part of it really bugs me. Otherwise, it's a learning thing. So that to understand highlight, if you don't have to scroll up and find it. But why do I need it highlighted 3 places? I mean, can't you just highlight it once in the chat and then once on the panel? Instead of once in the panel, twice in the chat? Double dog.
Sounds like you need to
Freaking autocorrect. My membership, my merch. I was going to say, I didn't see that last week.
What's that?
My membership thing, but
yeah,
this is because it's you. Send me a link, Simon.
Send you a link to what?
I guess he's talking about the line. See, I see Sal in the chat on the phone, but Sal is not. Oh, there he is. What's up, Sal? She can run. I can't. Yeah. Can I sprain to Lance? Oh, he wants to come up to talk
Well,
about.
let me see if they'll let you on
Oh,
here because the guest.
yeah. You're still. He's still free. It's only allowed one guest.
Let me go to YouTube. I mean to Yahoo. Write a mail. Eddie.
Oh, okay.
All right. Email sent, Eddie. Eddie. Called you
Never
Larry.
mind. Just boot me out. It's okay, man. Take a hint. Is Jody P still in the chat?
She was earlier. Oh, I saw the video you posted with the tank.
With her shrimp on it?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. He's saying. I wanted to. I can't show her now. Anyway, I'm gonna take a video of my tank. I wanted to show her those dwarf neon rainbows I got. And things. I'm telling you, I'm thinking I'm liking those things better than I do the turquoise. What's up, Christine? Oh, see, I should bet money.
About?
Who won the Redskins game? I can see the answer here on my phone. Bet you $100 the Redskins won before you see the chat because I already saw it on my phone.
What are you talking about?
My phone is in the future, where the chat is in the
Well,
is not.
this hasn't even started yet, so
I just use gambling as a reference.
okay.
Yeah, you bet on a race as someone's already seen one knows who won the horse, what the winning horse was. Don't go touch the red button, Lance. Red button.
Actually, this one's pink.
Yeah, it says leave. It
No,
says
it's
leave.
entering.
What's up, Pat? Moron. Ah. Oh. I thought that was a good way to explain it. My phone can tell me, can give me information before the chat does.
That's a useful information.
Yeah. That's weird. So you see the all the text for the emojis that
Yep.
the moose used on my phone. I can see the actual emojis.
Yep. That one's for YouTube. Don't come out in the regular chat on the Talk Studio.
Yeah. Oh well. It's only, well, it depends on what I go with. I wrote hey Eddie, what plan are you on? Are you on the standard or are you on the pro? I can't believe you called me a moron. Devil Dog. I am on the pro. So that's the one up, next one up from the bottom then, right? So, but he's probably a bad person. Yeah, $19 a month. He's probably the bad person to ask because he can benefit from the extra stuff that standard versus pro offers. Hey Jody, I just wanted to CB's in the chat. No, that's Stephen and Jacqueline. I just wanted to tell you how happy I was with these dwarf rainbows, man. I really think they're prettier than the turquoise rainbows. Dwarf neons. That's I can't think of the technical name to them now.
Steven, what's up?
Huh?
I said hello to Steven.
I found Tim. What did Betty say back there? You can be on $13 one probably.
Yeah, the $9 a month one is. I mean, it's $7.50 a month that you pay by the year,
Right.
or $9 a month, and then the Pro is 17 monthly or 12 yearly monthly if you pay by the year. So
Right. But I actually found coupons too online.
for this,
Yeah, for Streamlab.
hmm,
$10 off. They had one for 50% off, but it wasn't a tested one. The $10 off ones, they were all tested and saying they were good. So yes, I can. Weather about to pop up. There it is.
you feel special.
Yeah, I do. SJ is going to say something here. There he is. Just go back to StreamYard. It's only $400 a year. Yeah, forget that.
Two Weber kettles.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll learn it. The chat is what probably bugs me the most. We were out, Sal.
What?
Damn, it's not even showing up. Oh, there it is. That's the only thing that really bugs me the most about it. At least I can read all the names now by sliding that there, which we figured that out Sunday. Or you learned me that Sunday. I just forgot about it.
You got learned.
So, Eddie, can you change the color of the chat with a paid subscription? Or is it always going to be gray on gray? Unless I do the blackout mode. What happens when you go to blackout mode? Boom. Well, that's even better. I do like that better yet. There's more a definition between the grays if you go to blackout mode. That's neat.
Oh,
Eddie says my chair sounds like a dolphin. I watched NDT show before you went live. Just got back here in time in Tennessee. Man, it's difference, such a difference. He was walking through that fair and all that. It's a barbecue music fair.
mm-hmm.
But to see the vendors there, being a small town, it's like, they're still selling the little knitted things. They're still selling the things where sand art and stuff like that, where you don't see that kind of stuff, in bigger cities anymore. But it was neat. It's a lot of brought back memories, old school stuff. I replied to him. I said, "Man, I'm on complaints. You took too long to get to the. Have to send me a video. Would love to see them." With the NDT? Oh, yeah. I plan on doing that, Jody. I'm gonna start getting back into recording. I'm starting to run out of material that I have banked. Sorry, but I have to take off. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. All right, Eddie.
Night, Eddie. Oh.
But I will do that, Jody. They just, I think I only have like, I don't know, maybe 8 videos banked between the fish and cook. And all of them really are fish. I got more than that with the train, but I don't know what to do with the trains. Man, that video just felt like bounced on its face. But I love my train. I got a lot of footage of train stuff yet. I don't know. Hey, Lance, have you ever thought about doing a cooking video? Yeah, you are. Should be able to get a brisket video edited for next week. Then I have to go. Oh, I got a snakehead fish. I think I already released that thing. I have to get back in my channel itself.
I think you did.
I think it's in my pending, but I think I've already uploaded it. But I can do a different video with it. I got some more snakehead fish. Got some catfish. I'll make a remoulade sauce and lightly batter and fry some snakehead fish, like little bites. I got all this stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
My wife and I will be married 44 years.
Yep.
This Sunday, the 24th. I was supposed to be in PA, but I think if I went to Pennsylvania during our 44th wedding anniversary, my pillow would have been on a sofa when I got back home.
Are you going live on Sunday?
Yeah, I'll still go live Sunday.
So your pillow might still be on the couch then.
No, I'm home. I'm going to cook us a dinner. I think I'm going to do a tri-tip on the pizza grill.
Oh, nice.
Have a lot of cooking fish videos. So I'm going to do, I'm dying to do that. Actually, Mike G had left that as a comment, and I thought about that, but he didn't reply back to it. But my idea of searing a steak on that grill and his idea, I'm not too sure. Wheels would be living in a house. I want to sear it off that thick pizza plate instead of searing it off the grill, the grates. I want to cook it and then sear it, reverse sear it on that plate. I'm going to sacrifice the big grate lines and the markings on it, but oh well. I think I get a pretty cool sear from that plate.
Does your wife like medium rare, or does she like it cooked all the way through?
No, she's rare. I like medium rare. She would like it rare.
The thing with that tri-tip, you can get 2 doneness on them because one of the muscles go in.
Yeah. I have, I'm ashamed to say, but I'm not scared to say, but I hadn't had tri-tip up to last year.
Yeah, me too.
I've only had 2 in my whole life, and I mean to tell you, if you haven't had a tri-tip steak yet, people, you need to treat yourself to a tri-tip steak. That is good.
Only if they weren't so expensive here in San Antonio.
What's that?
Only if they weren't so expensive in San Antonio, I would buy more.
They were $7.99 a pound, same price as brisket around here, which is stupid. But I did see something where they were $4.99 a pound. So I'm going to take advantage of that probably tomorrow.
The last one I saw in San Antonio for sale was like $40 for like a 2-pounder.
Yeah, these are like 26. Llama, Rama, Ding Dong sauce. But make like, these talk about the snake bites, snakefish bites. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. That jalapeno jelly deviled egg too. I didn't do that a couple weeks back. I'm gonna do that. I've been hankering to try that one, and I'm definitely gonna do Lep's for deep fried deviled eggs.
Deep fried deviled eggs just look
I
pretty good.
gotta try that one. And I wanted to get into just some appetizers, and I will. I'll get into some appetizers, but I planned on making the move already. But I had a couple people request, that pizza oven again. I was like, I need to. I've only did two cooks and a burner on that thing. I did have today where I was cooking, where I was working at today on that pier. She made us lunch, and it was like leftovers. And one of the things I had was a slice of. It was a good lunch. She had homemade chicken noodle soup. Had some leftovers of that. I had a leftover crab cake, and she brought me out a leftover a slice of crab pizza.
Mm.
And I mean, tell you, that crab pizza I made last fall blew that crab pizza away. And that was from a restaurant. The pizza was. But it was a lunch of leftovers. It was all good, great stuff. Um, their pizza was cream cheese heavy. It was overloaded with cream cheese, and there was hardly any crab meat on it. Where I don't think I could have did the crust test on my pizza with the crab. I think the crab meat. I don't think it would have held up to it. The weight of the crab meat. I put so much lump on it, but damn, that was a good pizza. We had tri-tip last night. And I picked up two more today. Yeah, Tim. The other one I haven't tried yet is the picanha. That has my curiosity up. I have never seen a picanha out here in the horse and buggy land. Um,
Picked up some at Walmart. They're pretty good there.
Picanhas. I never even thought about checking there. I know I can get a cowboy steak there,
Hmm.
and I can get tri-tip there. Matter of fact, that was my second tri-tip. Thank you, Tim. Go back into like last August, November, or just search for the crab pizza video. Man, that thing was so good. God, got me wanting it now.
Be right back.
Picanha or yeah, you're fortunate, man. You got the availability of both. I mean, is the texture the same? Is the picanha more tender, Sal? What can you explain a little bit of difference there? I'm curious. It's my bedtime. All right, Jody. Simon thanks you. I thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. Picanha feels more tender. I sort of kind of wondered that because, um, again, just hearing people talk, the picanha is more expensive, so I assume that related to, a more tender piece of meat. Sweet Acres. I need to try picanha. I forget where you're at, Rich. Well, we don't even have them here. Like I said, the tri-tip was something that just even you couldn't get a tri-tip and you couldn't get a full brisket here up to about a year and a half ago at the grocery stores, and they're holding steady at $7.99 a pound for a tri-tip and a brisket, but the tri-tips happen to be on sale, so which gets my goat. If you can sell a damn tri-tip for $4.99 a pound this week, you can sell a tri-tip for $4.99 a pound all the time because everybody else does it. Oh, really? That's like Stephen and Jacqueline. You can't touch that crab stuff. Cooking what?
I have no idea what that is, Steven.
Kukugan? Kukugan?
It's
Kukugan?
French.
All right, Stephen. Cook oven. Cooking cook oven. Au gratin au oven. Oven. I don't know.
Put it in your phone. Google it.
I'm watching the chat. Nothing I can't do. Cooking chicken and red wine. I have not. Why you just say that? Why you just say cook a chicken and red wine?
Because this is more entertaining.
Yeah, just give you a hard time, Stephen.
Uh,
$4.99 is a good price. Yeah, you can get ribeyes. Yeah, I can get ribeyes.
ribeye here is probably about $7 or $8 a pound.
Wow.
In
Wow.
fact, let me
I
see.
think I can beat that price.
Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong app. The bone-in ribeye, right?
Yeah. Cocoa vine, chicken and vine. Cocoa vine, rather. Cocoa vine. Cocoa vine. All y'all sophisticated people. That's for talking about shrimp.
Ah,
Oh my God. I mean, I really got burnt up today, didn't I? Sitting there laughing while I was seeing how red my face is. CCV.
a boneless ribeye is $23.91 a pound.
Mm.
But this is prime.
Fish owners. Hey, Molly. Yeah, I have to. Maybe I need to get two of them. Put one in the freezer. It's a classic French stew in which chicken is braised slowly in red wine and a little brandy to yield supremely rich sauce. Supremely.
Supremely, supremely rich sauce filled with tender meat, crisp,
Bacon and
spicy
mushrooms.
bacon, and mushrooms. Supremely.
What are you laughing at, Chris? You ninny?
Supremely. Why can you not speak English?
Huh?
Why can you not speak English?
You're there you go. So you froze up.
I did not.
You did so.
So why can you not speak English?
I don't know. First time I heard the word, I was trying to sound it out. My teachers told me to sound the word out, Lance.
Hooked on phonics work for me.
Supremely. Now, if I didn't have to use my phone so I could watch the chat stream elements, I could actually Google that. I could actually Google that word and find out. I bought a 5-pound tomahawk for $30 to cook this weekend on camera. Going to smoke it and then reverse sear it.
Wow.
Yep.
5-pounder.
Yeah. Well, every once in a while, if you get real lucky, you can go into that Walmart. It's been a long time since I've been up there, but they have what they call manager specials, where I guess it's where they mark things down because it's about to go out of date next day or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy them things up, and that'll be what I'm cooking that night, or it goes into the freezer. Rumor has it Des is going to win. Yeah, he does, Chris or Tim. Nightbot, Rolf, Tim. I just get a kick out of how I can see it on this phone before I can see it in the chat.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, is he in Texas?
Who's in Texas?
Just cooked the damn food. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw it before you did. Because he's referring to HEB.
Mm-hmm. I believe he's near Houston.
Houston. Wait a minute, Simon. There it is.
I knew this because he had Brandon knows him as far as like on YouTube, and they had talked before.
Now, Steven got me. He's saying hello to CB, and I don't see her anywhere. It's your computer skills, Des. Oh, there she is. No screaming.
Good.
We have her screaming at her windshield. You guys got me screaming at my windshield. Oh, God, stop it. I assume beef is cheaper in Texas. Yeah, you would think so. Unless that's why you're paying more for it. Because it's probably better quality than what I can get. That one, Gnome Garden Art on Butler's Live. Is that right?
Sure.
Oh, it sure does. Didn't freak out when you have to leave the hospital after your firstborn. Miss having put our names in again. It's cheaper. Most of the time. Budget Bonsai, what's up? Hey, Rack, I got your the hot sauce and the tripod yesterday evening. So, actually, I've got something in mind, but man, I just don't know if I can pull it off.
What are you gonna pull off?
It's a bonsai competition, but I left it in the house too. To open it up inside. Oh no, I didn't. I forgot I brought it out and put it on my cook table. So, boom. That's the hot sauce you sent me.
That's it.
I don't want to open up this yet.
Boo.
The only reason I got it is because he doesn't like hot sauce. But this is Ross's tripod, 3-legged pot.
What is that?
It's 3-legged pot. It's even got his logo on it if I can get it to work.
So what kind of pot is that?
A ceramic, but it's called tripod.
Oh, it's for little bonsai tree?
Bonsais, yeah. can't get that thing. There it is. Right there.
There
Sort
it
of
is.
kind of.
Yep, dark right there. Right there.
It's his logo right there. And so I've got to make a bonsai out of this glazed pot that he makes. You can take me off big screen, Simon. But I want to do something different. I saw in one of his videos, like for beginners and stuff, and then the videos go into more advanced skills, which I have no skills. But I'm going to challenge myself and go into nope, didn't break. Go into one of the advanced plantings, and I got to figure out how I can make that work. I'm going to do it though. So all I got to do, Rack, is do a video showing me do this, right? No. Nope. No drugs. In this one.
So how big does the plant get in that thing?
What's that?
How big does the plant get in there?
Well, it's going to have to be small. And it's sort of kind of, because it's three-legged, you sort of kind of get a little more sturdiness to it. Yes, Lance, video your bonsai. I will. I can probably tell you what I'm going to do, but I don't want to tell you. If I pull it off, I want you to say, damn. So I will try it off camera first before I film it, so I can get that wow effect later. Sal Lance doesn't live in Colorado. Why is it sturdier? Because of the three legs. I don't know. That may have been a false statement, Chris. Seems to me I remembered something about that. Is that it doesn't tilt? But I'm sitting here trying that out right now, and I'm like, that's not true, Lance. Why'd you say that? It actually is sturdier in some ways, but not all the way around. There is a weak spot right here where it will tip easier, obviously, because there's not a leg there. But if you go this way, it's pretty sturdy. Like it has no tip unless you go to that one side. So that means everything you grow is going to have to come over to one side towards that third leg. Doesn't wobble like the four-legged post pots if they're wrapped in a kiln, warp in a kiln. Okay. So those Lances you should know. He was talking about. Well, see, Chris, if Rack would have spoke up sooner, you would have seen I was correct in my statement. Ninny. But I just couldn't explain myself well because I am an amateur, beginner, rookie at this bonsai stuff. But I did retain that bit of information that Mr. Budget Bonsai taught us in a video. Christopher, had you watched Budget Bonsai's videos, you would have been able to answer that question for yourself. Christopher Ninny.
Christopher Ninny.
Lance is on a journey of master bonsai certification. No, I don't know how I'll go that far. But it's my second job. My first job when I was 12 years old, I used to sweep and mop hallways and these apartment buildings. But my second job was I worked at a greenhouse And I worked myself up to, and I was still 13 years old, maybe.
Wow.
I was 13 years old then. But my uncle, and if Jay Buzz was here, he could sort of reconfirm that. But my uncle used to, they've lost it now. It's all went to hell. Was John Sharper's florist. That was my uncle. Huge operation. So flowers are in my DNA, but I just don't do it as much as I used to. Used to put it in flower beds and everything else, and I'm like, man, you got to maintain these things. You sure you want to put another flower bed in?
Oh,
I've got videos to help anybody. Therefore, yes, you do. And if I remember correctly, it's a 6-part series, Rack. Waterboy. I'm sorry. Actually, yesterday there was a live I was in. It would even explain to you that you can make DNA, not by pricking yourself in with the finger or spitting. You can actually make DNA, which I thought was pretty cool. And it said flowers. Peace, love to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Enjoy life. We'll see you on the other side. Love you. Love you all. God bless you. Here's a flower. Here's a flower.
all right, that's enough of that shit.
Here's his middle name. Oh, I was not making fun of you, Des. I promise. She's the peaceful hippie folk person in the room. All right, Rich.
Not rich.
Butter slipping off the noodles. Acha. There goes them damn things again. A wave and 3 green faces.
So, do you still hear Mr. Motorcycle Guy?
My grandson's over going to watch. Going to watch some classic Scooby Doo's. Before bed, love Stone Lance. I'm sorry, Simon. What was that?
Do you still hear the motorcycle guy running down the street?
Very rarely now. Very rarely now. Yeah. He was rich tonight, Sal. You can call him Ron next week.
uh, Rich.
The green face to me, it looks like Hulk, SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, it does. I want to. I still have not figured out that thing, but that's good. Oh, so you do have moderators too. Is that why there's 2 shades? No, because Just Cook the Damn Food is not a moderator, and he has got the same colors.
Yeah, the names are light gray and their comment is that darker gray.
Yeah.
You see that?
Well, on my phone, I can see who all the moderators are.
Right.
But in Streamlabs chat, they're all the same.
Yeah, they're all gray and black, and they don't have their logos. They don't have the logos on their names.
I'm home. So, Tim, did I see CB say, what was it, Sunday night? Friday night? That y'all got the pond up and running now? Last I heard, she had trying to find someone that would muck it. But I thought she said something about it was, unless you were talking in past tense, that it was up and running. She's sitting right here. I was so hoping you picked that chocolate ice cream as the no, okay, it's still full crowd. I thought she said something about getting see if she could find somebody to muck it out, and I thought maybe she had got that done. Oh, okay, okay. Some of the ingredients she has coming up for this week, I have my own ideas, but you sort of kind of threw me off. There's too much of the ricey type stuff. So something's going to have to become a side dish. What's that Chinese rice? CB. Going to go get some snails and have them finish tidying up the tank, yeah. There might be some on Jeff Pellman's auction. Ganache, that's it. Ganache. Isn't that like a sort of like a grit type rice or something like that? What's up, Rob?
Hey, Rob.
I was thinking that was sort of like grits, like a rice type product. I'm not positive of it. It's potato slug. Huh. So you have like two of the products would be great for like a base for your protein. And I was thinking, man, what could I do to really put a spin on it? I said, boy, she pictures chocolate ice cream. Is it angel hair? No, spaghetti squash. Oh, she said it right there. Yeah, ganache and ganache, the spaghetti squash. But the ice cream, I was like, God, I can't even think of what you would do with the ice cream if that came in effect. Because you can't do something as simple as if you spun the wheel and it did end up on ice cream, CB, you can't do something that's like just make a, what's up, Randy? What's up, horse? Like make a dessert. Can you just make a dessert with it?
With ice cream and what?
I can do anything with ice cream. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was curious what you could do with that protein. But could you just I don't want to say take the easy road out, but I mean, could you just call that a dessert? I mean, fancy it up. But you could do some type of a cream sauce with the ice cream, I'm sure, but I would have to research it. No, it has to be, okay. Keep in mind, I'm a pro mystery boxes. No, I know. That's why I said the other day when someone was talking about saying something, I was like, she's the one with the chef title, and I respect that. But I put myself to the challenge when I see these ingredients, and I'm like, well, I could do this or I could do that. Not that you can't, but I mean, I should say, I would do this, I would do that. You know, keep my comments to myself because I don't want to, like, you know,
Make an enemy.
right. But the ice cream, I said, man, that would be a really big. That's why I even said potato rolls too. I was like, but I thought of something I could do with the potato rolls for the starch. But the ice cream was like, other than just like a creamy sauce on top of it. But what would you do? You could put a salted caramel chocolate ice cream sauce. I'm liking that, Lance.
On your next video.
On your next video. I'm sorry, what is Lance talking about? Ninny, go back to sleep.
Oh my god.
He was in the live. Here you go, Lance. Lamb tongue, leeks, potato, rosemary, and eggs. Oh my gosh.
Lamb tongue?
Lamb tongue, where you lost one of the lamb tongue, but um, I would do a stew, a potato stew.
Whew.
And the egg would be like a egg fouillon, like an egg dropping, maybe. Okay. It's one of the ones she won. So the leeks would be the veggie, potatoes would be the veggie, rosemary would be in there. So I could just use the rosemary as just a garnish, right? Or not. Or you could do just cook it in with the stew. I like these types of challenges. That's why I sit there. I always try to do something different with a cook. Put a different spin on it. Don't always work out. The dish has to contain all plus whatever. Yeah. I want to revisit that bloomin', what do I call that? Bloomin' pork loin. I want to revisit that one so bad. Now I can't believe I haven't done it yet. I'm chickening out on it, but that was so good. And I altered the recipe by adding. My wife said it ain't going to work because it has its own sauce, which is excellent. But I put in another dash of barbecue on top of that on a couple of them just to try it. It was so good. Corned beef hash, yes, sir. Scope up. Oh, mushrooms, baked beans, sunny up legs, eggs, muffins. Yeah, I can eat breakfast anytime, Chris. I'm sitting looking at this pot and I'm that tripod and I got my head spinning trying to figure out things. We used to have a place up here at the farmer's market last year. It was just a small little diner, and right next door, right behind it, was a cattle auction building, and leftovers for breakfast tomorrow. But they had the best corned beef hash. It was served to you in the skillet, that she cooked it up in. But of course, you know, all these people coming in here from the big towns, big cities like Baltimore, and offering these people that own hundreds and hundreds of acres millions of dollars. And of course, they take the money and run. Man, I can finally get out of this one horse town. I'm going to Florida. Look what I can buy in Florida with $2 million. So of course they come in and they level all the farmers market and the little diner and everything else. So it's all gone, and now it's a Chick-fil-A. What I ended up making was a braised lamb and beer, crispy leeks, mushroom lamb kidney pate, potato, rosemary, crisp crackers, and a lamb tongue. Jeez. Sabayon.
What is that last word, Subi?
Sabayon. Come on, Steve. Steven.
I bet you
All
it's
right,
sauce.
I'm going to abort the chat.
I bet you it's sauce.
Sabayon.
It's sauce.
Yeah. Looks like vanilla pudding.
I think this weekend barbecue season officially starts, which is weird because Memorial Day is probably the one weekend I usually don't barbecue.
Yeah, I had hot dogs Sunday, so I don't even know if I want. I love a good grilled hot dog, though.
Oh, do I have pictures of that?
What's that?
No, I did some ribs yesterday. Um, it's all video, I think. I did post a picture.
Yeah, well, I saw it was a Facebook.
Yeah,
That was, yeah.
so that was see if I can get better pictures here.
Oh, really? Huh.
I did some party ribs on the Weber.
I mean, you got me wanting to open this damn thing up. Cook little munchies. Be right back.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Plate it, you could definitely.
Where is that? Oh, here's the bone.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh, some ribs that were left over. Too bright. Let me turn off this.
Yeah, you can. The sauce is definitely more noticeable. HB.
Hold on. Yep. This goes this
Oh,
weird.
oh, you had it. Bring it too close to the camera. Right there. Right before that green screen starts affected.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I know, Chris.
But yeah, it's not pretty good. Yeah. I'll have a video probably next week on this one. I have the review one coming out tomorrow. Oh.
I remember
You remember?
Rack reading this thing about this. The reason why it was called best damn hot sauce.
Yeah.
During construction of a local dam. During construction of a local dam, a major leak developed, and the commotion was caused a worker to spill his secret hot sauce, which melted the rocks. Uh, it torched and sealed the leaks. Ever since, he's called it the best damn hot sauce. During construction of a local dam, a major leak developed, and the construction caused a worker to spill his secret hot sauce, which melted the rocks. It's touched and sealed the leak. Ever since, he's called it the best damn hot sauce.
Oh,
Wow. Best damn hot sauce. That's got a sweet element to it. That's actually pretty good. That's all about pineapple. It's a hot sauce with pineapple in it. I like it. Pee-hole. Doing it right now. So Randy's daughter, Bea, she won a science contest. Did really good. That was pretty cool. Glad to see her get recognition for stuff like that. She's apparently enjoying school.
yep.
I'll send in a picture I have and forward it to you. 83. It's only 41 years.
Well,
Huh?
what?
I was thinking this is my 44th anniversary. It's 41 years, 5 years of dating. So that's where I get the extra years from.
Oh, 6341.
I have it in my phone as a contact so I don't forget my anniversary date. Contact information under anniversary A for anniversary.
I got a couple of those things on my phone too.
I love you, SJ. "41 years, 5."
That's a long time, so.
She'll be the living tired. No, we sort of kind of, I don't want to say don't care because we care. We just don't have to have a like full blown out recognition of it. You know, you wake up in the morning, get a big hug, kiss her, happy anniversary. Same thing with the birthdays. I mean, we'll go out to dinner or something like that, but you know, have a huge dinner and every family member that's available has to come over to the house. We don't do that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Might go out and get some crabs, so that sounds real good. First crabs of the year.
Go catch them.
Probably not. I don't have time to do all that. Plus, you're getting ready to get all this rain, so it's going to freshen the water up. Probably push the crabs back out in the bay. Dan says, my Dixie wrecked on his anniversary.
Hmm.
So, are you back in Denver now? Can't remember. I saw something. He was going back to Denver. He had to go back to Denver. So I think he had to go back again. I gotta make myself a note.
So what?
Make myself a note. I'll go back to Houston at the end of May.
Couple of weeks. Oh,
So is the drum still in Denver, or did you take that back home? Oh no, he's probably just going back. Okay, never mind. I hope we don't get a whole lot of rain out of this storm. We've had so much rain lately.
we could use a little more, but we need to get the grass cut first.
Yeah, all we've had just downpours for a day or two every week for about a month.
Yeah, it hasn't rained like in 3 days or so, but
Yeah, and maybe even longer than that. But I'll say a month. We've had at least 2 solid days of rain back to back. May, June, July.
dang, you home for a month and then go back.
Yeah, it has a whole month. At least it's back home for a whole month, which is great. Of course, you want to stay home, but it's a nice little break. Will you have to report back to Texas though, Randy? Or is that just 30 days of leisure? Got more coming. We got dumped on all day. Yeah, you could. I was up on that pier. It was coming in. You could see the front coming in. Then all of a sudden, it just started getting windy as hell. It got so cold. It's 63 degrees right now.
God,
It got so cold last night. I'm telling you, you had to put another blanket on the bed,
90% humidity.
and that's no lie. I couldn't believe that. 60 West says 62. 62. 1 a.m. At 3 a.m. It's going to be 60 degrees. Tomorrow's high is 61. Rain starts about 4 a.m. Really, Chris? 46 degrees?
What's up, Chef John?
When I'm in Houston, I still do local jobs. Okay. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Chef John? Been hot as hell over here. Rob, they catch all those jailbreakers yet? I think there's still 4 at large.
Was it like 10?
Yeah, I think it was 10. A fair amount of them were murderers, or have been in there for murder. But I think I saw something about you caught two more, or there was two at large, something yet. Not yet, but they're getting them, yeah. It's on our news here in Maryland. Yeah. Get out there and build that retaining wall for my pond too, but time it's a good day, I get pulled off to the side and help somebody. I'm going to take the kids to the beach, bring their four-wheelers. The last day of school is Thursday. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, in June. So any idea what plane you're going to go with, Simon?
Um, Probably just a basic one.
Yeah. I mean, the way I look at it is you can start there. If it's like, it don't work, then I guess you could I'm sure you can upgrade at that point. I don't see why the hell you wouldn't be able to, but it may cost you more. But like I said, I mean, there's definitely a difference from one to the other, but the biggest difference I saw was that, that I would notice would just be the 720 versus 1080.
Yeah, which is right now.
All the other stuff's like, longer recording times, and they hold the recordings for a longer period of time. That kind of stuff. I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, because right now we are in 720 resolution right now, and
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yep, you're absolutely right. That looks fine to me.
that's fine. Yeah.
I think it's probably even a little more clear than StreamYard. I mean, I can see the color samples, the job samples behind me. I can see them a little clearer. Thinking about redoing that or just taking all them down. I don't know what I'm going to do. Friday's the last day of school here for the calendar year. I think we're back on August 11th. Most of the college kids are gone, except for the ones in summer sessions in Tallahassee. Be nice and quiet. Yeah, I think so too, MBL. It's definitely a clearer picture. So I mean, this is the 720. The college kids in high school are bad drivers. They're impatient. Guys, zoom, zoom, zoom. Let me get first in line. What kind of camera? This is the same camera. It's just a different stream platform.
Yeah, same thing. This is just a webcam.
Yeah, this is the same Mosont Mosonth. I've had this camera for ever since we started going live. That was 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm. This is my other camera. It's too close.
But look how clear that is. Damn.
Here we go.
Dance parties way louder than those college kids.
Chef John, this is Talk Studio through Streamlabs.
It's tequila induced. Yeah, 4 years ago, Randy. Talk Studio, Streamlabs. So now I'm curious about that button,
Which button?
the go live button. What I could have done wrong.
I think. Did you press that and then press the one on schedule?
It may have been because I didn't get any. Nothing happened when I pushed go live.
No, Randy.
Gotta get to bed. All right, Randy. Love you too, bro. When I pushed the go live button, nothing happened. So I think the schedule was the next one I pushed, and that was my frantic panic.
So the only thing I pressed was that go live button on the bottom.
Yeah,
Because I set up my live stream on Sunday,
yeah.
and it's been there since then. So I just clicked go live. So for your reference, just click on that.
I think by now the technology should be pretty solid for most streamers. Yeah, I mean, and this one's got a lot of similarities to StreamYard. I still would probably say, as much as I hate to say it, but it's like anything new. You know, you got to get used to it.
Yeah.
If someone was to ask me right now, or let me rephrase that, you got to get used to everything. It's new, so it's going to be harder. But if someone was to offer me StreamYard or Streamlabs right now, I would probably go back to the StreamYard.
But they only give you 5 hours to stream.
I'm sorry.
But they only give you the 5 hours to stream.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go back to a free program because I know it wouldn't work, which is crazy. But another thing that was odd, if you jump in MC's live Sunday after ours, he actually has a promo code for StreamYard where he can we can get 10%.
Yeah.
Off of StreamYard. So I mean, is he an affiliate with StreamYard?
If you go to your past live and you click on the description, you'll have a link there to for StreamYard for somebody to click on it to join StreamYard, and you get like $10 back.
All right, Tim.
If I hit the lottery, Lance, I'll cover your StreamYard.
Oh, you had that also? Yeah, that's the first time I ever noticed it. It was on Mike's live. It was his ticker tape. I was like, oh, wow, look at that. He said, the only thing that it's just a chat for me right now. Kitty's Kitchen. Hey, Katie.
On my bottom left-hand corner, there's a little little blue link that says refer a friend and get $10.
Oh, yeah, I saw that last Sunday, yeah. Oh, well, I guess you could refer me. Well, I already signed up. I would say you could refer me and get your $10 because I can get a coupon. I can give you the link to the coupon for that matter.
Yeah, Chef John, I will be there.
Hey, Simon, you still going to the barbecue party at the end of the month? Yarvol. Oh, Katie. I need to buy my ticket. Were they only letting a certain amount of people in?
No, but you need a ticket for the food.
I need a ticket for the lottery. Oh, okay. So like pre-buys, they know how much they got to buy and cook.
I'm pretty sure that's why they need the.
Yeah, that makes sense. So all the other barbecue people are going. So will they be cooking anything at all?
I,
CJ maybe because he's done Traeger cooks up there in front of that place before.
so I haven't been asked to, but also we haven't had like a meeting or anything. So
Yeah. So that means there are other than just employees that will be cooking.
yeah, I think the main guy, the Alfred Pierogi or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be doing a lot of the cooking.
Yeah. Well, especially buying all those proteins and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean it's all meat basically.
Yeah. I really wish I can go to Rick's event too, but that's just too far, too much money.
Oh, if I can, I'll try to go live from there.
But that would be a cool shocker to walk in there. I'd give CJ a big old hug, shake his hand. I mean, shake his hand, give Alicia a big old hug. They may be in my neck of the woods, planning a trip down here to Solomon's Island. If so, we're going to get together. Probably go to Crab House or something.
I wonder if Randy's gonna make it out here.
What's that?
I wonder if Randy's gonna come out here for that day since he'll be in Texas.
Oh, Randy. Will he even be home that day?
Well, he said he'll be home at the end of the month, so
Yeah.
what was that?
Remember I told you a story about the mystery snail that's an escape artist?
Yeah.
Well, I put him in this big tank. It took him 12 hours before he came out of his shell to start moving around. So he must have, Abadio. So he must have got shook up pretty well. Dustin Parsons, another one snuck in.
Hey, Dustin, what's up, buddy?
So he must have got shook up pretty well. Well, he just was trying to climb up to the top again, hit that rim. And all of a sudden, I just saw him float all the way back down and hit the bottom.
That boy ain't right.
Oh, it's all audio. No, I'm late, but early for tomorrow. Yes, sir. I was waiting to see if Al was going to go live tonight. He
Yep.
may come back in the swing of things.
He was in the chat earlier. He said might go live tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I thought with him, I love you at Yes I Can Barbecue.
Buddy Dustin.
Man, I'm still sort of kind of get shocked over with Daniel being in there.
Lurking.
Yeah, it makes me think, how much maybe he does lurk.
I don't know, start talking shit about him again.
Barbacoa bandits. Barbacoa bandits. Barbacoa Bandits. Oh God! Chat flipped as soon as I said. As soon as I finished it, look, Tammuz, Tammuz. Just finishing up dinner here. Not me. We had what did I have tonight? I had the the big plate full of tacos with no shells,
Mm-hmm.
just piled on chopped up lettuce, tomato, onion.
Chuck, I haven't heard from Chuck earlier in the month.
What's that?
Chuck Niner.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him for a while. I saw like a salad, but it's got corn, got jalapeno, beef, hot salsa, cream cheese. I'm sorry, sour cream, all on a big plate, and I just start chowing down on it.
So about like a big sack of potatoes, but they're like big old giant potatoes. This
Right?
small. So I took a big one earlier too, but I don't know, but that big probably, and peeled it and ran it through a mandolin long ways like this. So I had like long slivers of potato, and I fried those up. They were like long fried chips, and kind of what I had for dinner. And I just snacked on those for for a little bit.
Yeah. They call them JoJo's around here, but 9 times out of 10, because they cut them so thick, like you say, quartering them up, thirding them up. Um, they're still so thick, which that's not a complaint, but they never cook the things right. You know, the potatoes are always raw.
Well, I made sure they were crispy all the way through.
Yeah. Fried bologna sandwich, yes, sir.
I made mashed potatoes and then froze them on a tray, cut them into sticks. Right. Oh wow! And then you refried those.
Frozen, cut them into sticks, cover them with cornstarch. Frozen chocolate milk. Mashed potatoes frozen. What? So no cornstarch taste?
No, it fries
It's
through.
just high-end French fry. Huh.
Sounds interesting, man.
Portion mashed potatoes. I gotta watch all that stuff, man, anymore. It so sucks. I haven't cut it out. There's no way I can cut potatoes out of my diet.
No, you still gotta see a doctor.
Yeah, I go next week. I gotta go. I should really go this week, get my blood work done, so I can start cheating next week. Tomorrow night I make bats. Okay.
Cornstarch in the fryer cooks crispy.
Crispier. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta cut back. I mean, he's beating me up on that cholesterol. I'm still looking at the statin that he subscribed to me a year ago. Still sitting there upside down. I ain't taking them. I've sort of kind of got it adjusted on my own, but I'm still borderline. I have not gotten down below borderline. Ooh, a fly. Um, so he's still pushing the statins. I got another bottle over there. I won't take them. Just make me foggy. Foggy, and I get spasms. And I haven't heard anything good about a statin. Excuse me. But I sure do want some potato wedges or fried fries right now. Damn it, y'all.
Yeah, that potato was probably like a pound and a half. Slice it real thin and just put it in the. Actually, I fried it in my cast iron pan,
Is that
and
right, Tim?
that one, I don't notice that. I'm on one.
Yeah, they only got one, but it just makes me too foggy. Aster Atorvastatin, Atorvastatin, Atorvastatin.
It's Trovestin.
1023 is how long I've been blowing these off. They expired August of 2024. Atorvastatin. I'm just not into meds.
That's why I don't keep sodas in the house, man, because I'll drink every freaking soda in the house.
Yeah, no, I don't. I gave up sodas years ago. I mean, a lot of years ago.
Yeah, I'm still working on beer from my birthday.
It's called birth control. What about your birthday?
I have a bunch of beer in my refrigerator from my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, I still haven't touched really. I've had two today.
Yeah, I still got some beer over there. It's been in there for a few months, but I'll probably start drinking more of them now because I still push mow my lawn just for the exercise, and I always stop afterwards and sit on the tailgate of the truck, have a beer. My problem is I'm a fat ass and I'm addicted to overeating and drinking alcohol.
Hey, Chef, we need to start our little own club here.
Yeah, mine's potato chips. Potato chips. Matter of fact, we had uh, the lady that made us his lunch, the leftovers, their dinner leftovers. Can't relate to the eating. Uh, she brought us opened up a bag of chips to nibble on, and I was like, man, they tasted so good.
So chips, I try not to buy. I'll buy a bag of pork rinds instead.
Yeah, but I got, well, I can show you what I got now.
Whoa! Don't fall.
This is to get my chair rolled out from underneath of me.
Peanuts.
3-pound bag of peanuts
Yeah.
and a 3-pound bag of pistachios.
There you go. Much better than freaking potato chips.
Potato chips, yeah. And the reason why I got them because she's got coupons
Hmm.
from the wholesale club.
Man, how much were the pistachios, man? Pretty expensive, huh?
$20, I think she said,
Ah,
for a 3-pound. I think it was $20. May have been less than that with her coupons.
my lawn is a 4 beer cut minimum.
Yeah,
Mine's probably two, probably three.
it's all right. I'll cut the whole thing,
The
and I'll.
backyard's bigger than the front yard, but
I'll
also overgrown.
I actually looked at that, Tim. I was in there. I was like, God, man, I gotta have something like a potato chip. I think it's the salt. I don't know what it is. And I was looking at, I looked at Cheetos, the crunchy Cheetos, because that's my other weakness. I was comparison to carbohydrates and stuff like that on them, the sodiums. And I went and got my container of fruit. It's a crunch and the salt, yeah. Lance, you got a lot of angels. No, man. Unfortunately, I did a water change last week. That's right. You said earlier you wasn't here Sunday. I did a water change last Sunday, and I'm still not getting 100% answers from the professional breeders to what happened. But um, all of them died except for three. Only got three left, and I had five Sunday night, and now I'm down to three. So I don't know. Bum me out. So I'll try giving it another try. Eat the fruit with a tear in your eye. uh, yeah, it's embroidery, Katie. I have a embroidery machine sitting over there to my right. The 15 needle embroidery machine, and it's just really died. I haven't really done anything with it. I haven't even tried to push it. SPG on veggies. Yeah, actually, I came up with a new one. I had uh, the this the smoke Uncle Steve's.
Smoke
Can't
mom,
remember what it was. Smoke
smoke mom,
what?
smoke mom.
Yeah, smoke bomb. I tried that on there, and that was actually pretty good. I actually tried some of that stuff that Al gave me for the beef loins for my daughter's wedding. That was pretty good too. I try not to use a dip because it just if you're just going to smother in a ranch, you might as well not even eat the damn things. So I'll just eat them raw, or I'll just sprinkle a little bit of seasoning on them. They're pretty good. Yes, the smoke bomb was pretty good on those broccoli. One day I'll get a big girl embroidery machine. Yeah, what I'm gonna do with this one? I hope my children or granddaughter or someone will take it up, and they may when they can slow their lives down. Will's bugging the shit out of me,
I used the smoke bomb on the ribs yesterday,
right?
and I used Gator on the chicken.
Oh, Gator, man, I tell you what, that rib shake, that's my favorite now.
And I'm just about out of this, so
Yeah, need a secure
I need to secure the place with.
place with a workplace first. Yeah, do you have to freeze? Do you have the freeze dryer? That was Russ.
Those roasts, yeah.
The Moose.
Yeah, Moses, I'm gonna.
All right, the Moose. We'll see you later, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here in a bit. It's almost 2 hours now, so
Yeah. I gotta let him out. He's over here, got his nose all up my legs and everything, trying to get me to get up.
All right. So you're gonna go ahead and pay for this one then, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do all that today, but I got called in to work on that pier.
Yeah.
Um, he was just so he held off on everything. I guess watching his money. I don't know what he's doing. There's actually a story there, but I'm not going to get involved in it. But see how we got there because it's a holiday weekend coming up. So
Yeah.
the pier he could use fine, but there was a set of steps that took down to the that got you over seawall onto the beach area, and that's the steps were just pretty rickety. Enjoy the rest of it. All right, MBL. We'll see you, buddy. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, Steven.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they're
think
all
I'm
good.
gonna go ahead and just go ahead and call it a night. So thank everybody for being here. I'll see you, some of you, Friday with Des, and then Sunday with for Sleeper again.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
If I can end this.